toy.
No, just don't start trying to amuse him. We'll just.
Hi, everybody. We have a bored cat. And I was going to go turn on the toy, and Charlie's saying, Charlie's trying the tough love.
Yeah, if you train him to think he can keep getting amused while we're giving a concert. I don't see that.
Hi, everybody.
I don't see the benefit of that.
Hi, Tricia Cronin. Hi, Steve Verona. Hi, Bonnie O'Donnell. It's in my songwriting workshop. Dorothy Holland. Good morning. Hi, Ginny from Pennacook. Dorothy Holland from Santa Fe, where it's beautiful. Dorothy, we are enjoying your calendar. Thank you. And Kate. No. That's Kim. Kim and Eileen. Good morning from Seattle. Mark Wilson, good morning. Grant Elgard, good morning. Marie Eaton, good morning. Okay. Oh, let me tune that a little bit. So you get to hear our cat today. We got 2 cats, as you know, about 6 weeks ago. And they're slowly letting us know who they are. And Henry is a dogger. And last night, I think Henry figured out how to open the door to the basement. So what he's going to do through most of our show is be right over there by the basement door going, "Meow." Hi, Nancy Basket. Do you hear him? Hi, Judy Abbey. Hi, Raleigh Brown. Hi, Aloysius. Hi, Sybil Bandit. You sure I can't turn on the toy?
Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Pat Buckner. Hi, Bren Olivier. We'll have to just drown him out. I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man, he's another child grown old. Hi, Janet. If dreams were thunder and lightning was desire, gotta move this. Old house would have burned down. Oh yeah, a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. You doing okay, Charlie?
So
When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, but he was a free rambling man. And that was a long time, no matter how I try. The years, they flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living, it's just a hard way to go. Hi, Janet Simpson. Hi, Larry Pattis. Hi, Sarah Rooney. Hi, Casey Stafford. There's flies in the kitchen. No, there's cats in the kitchen. Can you hear them there meowing? I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. How the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Well, hi, everybody. Thanks for checking in with us. Here's Kim Wallach. Here's Emma Sloniker. Lots of people from the songwriting workshop are here. Awesome. So we're glad you're here. Welcome to the 13th of January. I might need that ukulele again. I have a couple poems I could do. I spent the weekend with a lot of you at the songwriting workshop and had a lot of fun. I want to thank you all for coming. So we're thinking about songwriting. So this is a song I wrote about songwriting. You can only do that so many times, and I've done it many more than that so many times. And I'm going to talk about chord progressions that I like to use this coming weekend. Cats in the Kitchen, they ain't done nothing, says Steve Verona. Yeah. Hi, Cynthia Cohen. I'm going to talk about chord progressions that I find really useful. And I'm going to talk for a little bit because I have to sneeze and I don't want to do it in the middle of the song. And one of them is going to be a C, A minor, C, G, F. So C. So that'll be my talk about this weekend. This is called One Point of Light. For 35 years I have been jumping off this roof, trying to ride the wind. It's really more like a kite, and to use the word flight, any bird would say is a sin. I have seen a raven fly down a canyon, riding the draft. So I leap into the darkness, 'cause that's how I practice the craft. Over and over, until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am one point of light. And there's a part of this that is an artifice, 'cause a bird does not practice his flight. Where are the wings? Well, this will fly if it sings, and this time it just might. And here are the sounds, here's the very hard ground. The earth is a practical place, and we learn as much from how we fall and get up as from how we just step out into space. Over and over, until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am one point of light, and control to fall, never quite stall, and speak the magic word. Leap into the dark and just believe. Over and over, until I get it right. I aim into the dark like I am one point of light. Hi, Tom Luba. Good morning. Kathy Marzik. Oh, I got to go get the book. Good morning, you two. I am on a backpack. Not sure what the reception will be, but I'm here now. Kathy Marzik sent me a book of all my paintings that she found from
Amazing.
Facebook. I have to get it. Hold on, Charlie. Just for a second, Charlie. You can just say hi.
This is really quite a remarkable thing that,
Oh my God, it's an amazing gift.
yeah, what she did.
So
It's like having your own publisher.
I opened
Your art.
my mail the other day, and here is this book. It says Watercolor Memories. And when you open it, she's gone through Facebook, and she's found all of the things that I have posted that have been paintings or line drawings. It's really remarkable. And she goes a long time. I mean, this is a long time ago. This is 6 feet. When I got COVID and Charlie didn't have it, we had to stay 6 feet apart during COVID. So I texted to him in the office because he couldn't be near me. Anyway, Kathy made me this most amazing book. So I want to thank Kathy for that.
Yeah, it's really sweet.
It was really amazing. Charlie will tell you I was grinning all day. I just thought it was the coolest thing.
Yeah.
So we're going to do some new songs for you. Brad Meyer, greetings from rainy Florida. Oh, you're in Florida. Well, that's nice. Okay, let's do the one that we just were working on. Again, I got to sneeze a little bit. So we're going to do 2 new songs today that I've been working on. I'm so grateful. Isn't it an amazing gift? I agree, Kim Wallach. Hi, Leanie Angles. Good morning, you and David. I bet you're in Florida too. So doing this songwriting workshop, for which I'm grateful for Bonnie O'Donnell for texting me and saying, are you going to do that workshop in January? So I decided I would. And it kind of got me creating again. I spent a week listening to a lot of songwriters, so I was looking for stuff for the workshop, and it just sort of did something. So I'm grateful for that. This is a song I've been working on for about, I don't know, more than a year. Rome, last November. I've been working on it for a while. And it's, I've been writing songs for a while, so I've told a lot of my stories. But here's a story left that I hadn't told, which is, in second grade, I was a big fan of the Jackson 5, and I used to watch the show all the time. And it goes on from there. There's Henry, he's gonna help. It's okay, Henry. In second grade, I dreamed that I was part of the Jackson 5, and just like Michael, I could open my mouth and sing. He had white bell bottoms, he was spinning around. If only I could learn to make that sound, and just like Michael, open my mouth and sing. So do what you love, do what you dream, do what you see up there on the screen. Get on out there, make all the noise you can, open your mouth and sing. And over the years my heroes changed. If I listed them now, the list might seem strange. I'll just tell you, Barry Manilow had a moment in the sun. And then Joni and Bonnie and Emmylou, and these names will not be a surprise to you. Late 20th century girl with guitar who likes to sing. So do what you love, do what you dream, do what you see up there on the screen. Get on out there, make all the noise you can, open your mouth and sing. Open your mouth and sing. And my heroes now, they're old like me. They could walk and talk in 1973, and they remember the Jackson 5. But what they do, it's still magic to me, with 6 strings or 88 keys, the miracle of a song coming alive. Maybe there is a right and a wrong way to do it, but it doesn't always help to think through it. There are mysteries we do not understand. So do what you love, do what you dream, do what you see up there on the screen, and get on out there, make all the noise you can, open your mouth and sing. Open your mouth and sing. Charlie, with me one time. I know you're looking at the cats. Open your mouth and sing. That's what I wanted. One more time. That was what I wanted. The cats are fighting in the distance. Open your mouth and sing. Mouth and sing. Nice, Charlie. Hi, Daniel Bowling. Hi, Sarah Sweet. Nice to see you. Aloysia sends us many hearts. Jean Ray say the book is wonderful. Love your drawings. Thank you. Here's Neil Braverman. Hi, Cozy and Charlie. Laid out but listening. There's quite a cat fight, by the way, that's going on in front of us now. Hi, Rick Allendorf. Good morning. Daniel Bowling's here. Sarah Sweet. Daniel Bowling. Damn right. Mother Love Music. So glad you're still doing what you love. We love it too. Thank you, Marie. So Charlie is now mostly watching the cats. You can tell. Look at his face. Okay. I want to read you a poem. Did you hear that? You can probably hear that too. That's the galloping that happens in our house. You get 2 cats that are just barely a year old, and this is what happens. I want to acknowledge what an amazing gift to your paintings. Thank you, Brenna. Yes, I agree. Kathy Marzik did a beautiful thing. I wanted to read this because will it just acknowledge what's going on in the world? Although I don't want to interrupt everybody sending me your lovely compliments. Thank you, Mark Wilson. I like that song. I'm getting into it. And I like Charlie's harmony. That's what I was hoping he'd do, is he would sing with me. I really did. I had this little thing in second grade. I thought, what if in my locker I kept my Jackson 5 outfit and I changed, and then on recess everybody saw that I was part of the Jackson 5. Big Money and Cat video, says Brad Meyer. This is from Rosemary Rotola Tromer. She posts this every year. She posts another poem. She posted this after the killing of Renee Good. Into the woods I carried my broken open heart, knowing it rhymed with millions of others' broken open hearts. And there, in the silence of spruce trees and new snow and cloudless blue sky, the heart gaped with its relentless ache. I so deeply loved the world, and I was so terribly upset by the world. All this, the snow was impossibly peaceful. It softened every broken rock, broken stick. I felt at the same time the raw wound of injustice in the infinitude of primeval peace, both of them saying, remember, remember, remember. I wanted to read you guys that. Rosemary Watola Tromer. You can go to her Substack or her website, I think, and sign up, and she'll send you a poem a day. And she's a beautiful poet. So, Charlie, we talked about doing the driveway. Can we do that? Probably didn't go over it, but you'll remember it when I play it.
I hope so.
Okay.
Can't remind me what key you're in.
Oh, interesting. I wonder why that is. C. I wrote this during the pandemic when I was feeling like I wanted to escape the world. And it was warmer out than it is in January. I don't want any of you lying in your driveway today if you're in the Northeast. Last night after dinner, I walked outside. I lay down on the driveway and I looked up at the sky. I lay down to give up. I lay down to say no. I wanted to escape. The driveway would not let go. I have a mind that thinks with time. The answer can be found. The driveway offered no solution. It offered the ground. It's hard to pin down what I looked up there to find. Have you been lying in your driveway, searching for relief of some kind? When I lay there long enough to hold what I was feeling, I got up and thanked the driveway for its healing. And when I have to lie down before I can get up again, the driveway can be the perfect friend. It's hard to pin down what I look up there to find. Have you been lying in your driveway, searching for relief of some kind? Last night after dinner, I walked outside. I lay down on the driveway and I looked up at the sky. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Sweet. What a beautiful gift you have. Thank you for sharing with us. Well, thank you for checking in. Eric Jones, good morning. DLC, beautiful poem. Thanks for sharing. This is the driveway song. Judy Wong, good morning. I cannot resist cat videos. Hi, Bunny Barnes, good morning. All right. Where are we going to go? I think, Charlie, Are you okay if I try my other new song?
Sure.
It means you can totally,
No, just.
but you can though. So this song is also new, and I've been working on it again forever. But one of the songs I gave everybody for the workshop this weekend was a song by Daryl Scott called "A Crooked Road," and this started that way. Bunny Barnes says, "I need the driveway right now too, but it's too cold." Yeah, if you live in the Northeast, you don't want to be lying in your driveway. And so anyway, it was a Daryl Scott song called "A Crooked Road," because I often start my songs with sort of looking for somebody else's songs as a. And this has been through so many changes, but I'm interested in talking blues right now a little bit, and what talking blues can do on being having sort of a stiff upper lip in a difficult situation, but also letting you feel something. Thank you for this gathering, Janet Simpson says. So many friends together. Yeah, thank you, Janet, for being here. Lydia Adams Davis, nice to see you. So this song starts out on the fact that I'm somewhat ashamed of the fact that I am not a light packer. And you guys have heard this song, by the way. I've played this here. I don't know what I'm feeling until I've written a song about it. Kim, I so agree with you. Yes, that's where I'm at. So here I am, my sort of embarrassed about my huge luggage, because I always want to have a little bit extra because I hate being uncomfortable physically. Anyway, so this song has recently gone in a million directions, and it may change again, but I'm really interested in sort of how using a sort of ragtime and talking blues form in a folk song, you can sort of play around with these different styles. Well, I carry stuff with me, my sneakers and my boots, wool socks and a sweater, 'cause I don't like to be cold. The bag can get so heavy, I can hardly lift it. Better to travel light, something somewhere we get told. I carry stuff with me, the packing has been random, nothing has been abandoned since I was a kid. My grudges and my good luck, bullies and bad haircuts. I do not travel light, I never have and I never did. 'Cause somewhere I decided the trip could be more bearable. Pack something that's wearable, it'll keep you warm and dry can go a long way on the everything's gone wrong day. And your trip, just like this song, may take some turns before the end. Well, I carry stuff with me, and it could be annoying. I have the memory of an elephant, I remember that thing you said. I carry memories of kissing people I am missing. I carry the living and I carry the dead. The trip can be more bearable if you pack something that's the trip can be more bearable if you make it all a parable. Pack something that's wearable, that'll keep you warm and dry, 'cause warm and dry can go a long way on the everything's gone wrong day. And your trip, just like this song, may take some turns before the end. 'Cause when you really roam, somehow you get shown that here's where we are now, and it's always a little unknown. We are traveling all the time, leaving behind. Why not find something you can carry that helps you feel at home? Do you think you could follow it now? Nearly. I stuck that 3 chord.
I didn't know where to start. I love the 3 chord in the chorus.
I knew you'd like that 3 chord. Yeah, I put that in there because I thought Charlie will approve if I put a 3 chord in there.
Like the 3 chord.
Hi, Lauren Payne. Daniel Bowling, too cold for the driveway here in Tucson, Arizona today. Wow, it's cold in Tucson. Jean Ray, I so relate to this song. Lydia Adams Davis, we moved a lot. My ages 2.5 to 10, and the best was my dog never got left behind. You don't want to leave the dog behind. What did Mitt Romney do? He left the family dog on the top of the car when they were driving.
Yeah.
I love this song, says Janet Wisniewski. Thank you, Daniel Bowling. Excellent. Thank you so much. Okay. So Charlie, let's go out on Love on My Side. This is a song I wrote for Charlie. So let's do a Charlie song. And then, is next week your birthday or the week after? I think it's the week after.
So at the week after, Charlie gets to do whatever he wants, which may mean that he goes skiing that week. Who knows? So sweet, no dog left behind. Sarah Sweet. Okay. So we want to tell you that Raleigh, if he's still here, I don't know if he is, he's probably being an acupuncturist, we'll be doing a show tomorrow at 3 and Sundays at 10:30. And we'll be back next Tuesday, and that's not the right key. We're going with 2 capos. Let's see where I put them all.
What key are you doing?
I'm going to do it in the key that I will be in. I think it was actually in G. We did it in G the other
I
day.
think so, yeah.
We were in G, right? Yeah, okay. All these capos gets me in trouble. So we'll be back next Tuesday. So this is for Charlie, who sits next to me and is pretty magical. Mike Meyer. We'll miss you at Focal Lines next week, but can't imagine anything better than, oh, Mike Meyer, thanks for being here. Mike Meyer's doing a show for us. We're going to be in Oregon in March. In case anybody here is listening from Oregon, we're going to be in Olympia, Washington, and Eugene, just outside Eugene. We're going to be in Eugene, Oregon, and in Bend. So we're going to be on the West Coast. There's Raleigh. He's still here. Here's what we do. We fly through the air on the trapeze. I've been doing it so long. It's second nature to me. Then you walked in after your 9 lives and started juggling knives. And on the rings you learned to catch me every time. Without love on my side, where would I be? Oh, the magic in the act, it's right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe, and you gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. And here's the circus, here's the park, the lights go up when it gets dark, and I know how to do it on my own. But you have a magic wing, you make the rafters ring, and I got a bird who can sing. Without love on my side, where would I be? All the magic in the act, it's right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe. You gotta believe, or you might as well go on home. It's not easy to join the circus if you're not a young man anymore. Swinging out over the big top, just a net between you and the floor. Maybe it doesn't always feel like the greatest of ease, but it's remarkable how you took to the flying trapeze. Without love on my side, where would I be? All the magic in the act is right beside me. Without love on my side, I would not believe. You gotta believe, or you might as well just go on home. You gotta believe, you might as well just go on home. Here's Leanie Engel saying, beautiful, thank you. Sybil Bannock, good morning. Sweet show today, I needed it. Neil Braverman, thanks for your always incredible live stream, Cozy and Charlie. Ginny Murphy, I love the singing cats. And Kim Wallach, me too, says Lydia. Adam Davis, I bet that's, I don't know how I feel until I write a song about it. Rumiko, hello. The subtitles are quite sporadic, says Daniel Bowling. Oh dear, are you getting subtitles? Interesting what they do to one's lyrics. I want to thank you all for joining us. And in these difficult times, I want to thank you all for remaining sane and remaining kind to other people and continuing to try to have creative pursuits and live your life like we remember that the snow is soft, like Rosemary Watola Tromer's poem, that there is the ache of what's going on, but there's also the ground of the world saying, remember, remember, remember. So good luck with everything. We'll see you next week. We've been watching Ted Lasso. That's how we barely watch the news anymore. We watch a little bit of a roundup, and then we watch Ted Lasso. And we find we're much happier. Thank you so much for being with us. We'll see you next week. Check out Raleigh tomorrow and Sunday. And careful, wear a mask if you go outside. If everybody's got flu, careful, there's a lot of flu going around. And thanks for being part of our community. Take
Yeah.
care. See you next week. Bye.
Bye, Al.